Good morning, everybody. All right, let's see what we can do here. Wait, before I forget, let me click that. Oh boy, the fun of setting up a new farm. I realized there were so many accessories. Okay. Let's see. Good morning, Sophie. Hmm. I'm so close to perfection. Literally just have the dinosaurs left. Oh my goodness. That's how I am on my other one. Like, I still have so many of the dinosaurs to get done. Do I want... I feel like that gives it that vibe enough. Now we have to decide what farm we want to do. Like, my go-to is the Four Corners. Mm, What do we want? I think we'll go with Forest Farm this time. We're going to do something a little different. Okay, first and foremost, this stuff's got to be fixed. So, because if not, that's going to drive us crazy. Also, let's see if there's any mods we need to adjust. Okay, so that one stayed the same. That one's fine. Oh, okay, so we can toggle that on and off. Okay. Okay, well with that, the other mods we need to adjust. Some of these we might figure out as we go along. I think this one, every time we start with it, we have to adjust it. That's fine too. Okay, let's get a chest going, because that's something we definitely got to have. Goodness, I forget early game without the magnet ring. Almost. So just a few more of these little ones. Couple more. Okay. Make a chest and get that done. Ain't wasting too much grass, but we gotta get rid of some of it to plant crops. I think that'll do it for now. Okay, that's the. And we got planted them, and now we got meat everybody. Okay. Alright, let's go see who we can find. Whoa, Caroline, come out the door. Need one of those. We have some new stuff we have to deal with in this one, too. Good morning. So far, so good. How's your day been so far? Oh, there's Vincent. Let's get him. Oh yeah, that's always nice. Oh wow, when they decorated everything, they decorated everything. Okay. Okay, Elliot's in there. So can't do anything about that. We'll have to catch him tomorrow. There's Emily. George. Alex is in his room, so we can't catch him. Maru, I don't think we've talked to her yet. Abigail. Not gonna get Harvey because I'm pretty sure he's already inside. Here's Demetrius. They even decorated Linus. That's cute. I don't know what's going on with their attic though. It's a little trippy. Ashton's in his room already. Okay, let's see how we did. 19 out of 28. Not bad. Anybody else we missed that we could try and catch today? Oh, we'll get Harvey or Elliot. Okay. Can't get Willie until tomorrow. There's Penny. Haley's in the kitchen. We'll get her. Gotten everybody that's in here. Marnie's staying there. Let's see about Clint. He'll go to the saloon at 7. So we might could get him. Harvey's not coming out. Jazz isn't coming out anymore today. Oh, okay. I was hearing it, but I wasn't sure what I was hearing. Okay. Good morning, Reaper. You can't hear him? Okay, so I'm gonna have to... That's what I was afraid of. So hold on, let's see. Let's monitor and output. Let's turn them up and see. Okay, that turned the browser up. I made some modifications, and that might be a problem. Did you hear any of the sounds, or was it just the fireworks you didn't hear? Okay, so maybe I'm going to have to do it that way. Okay. So let me try something. Okay, that's not where it's at. Because I may have still had to have that turned on and I didn't think I did. So hold on. Hey, I've got to do that. We'll do that later. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that that was going to be part of theirs. Okay, hold on. They added some new stuff for the holidays. So let me see if I can find yours. That's not it. Where is it in here? Where? That list. That's crap. Really. Maybe it's under this. Let's try this. No. Wine match. Give cannon. I'm not doing that one. Like, well, we got that one. They replace. No, because we still stall the fireworks. So okay, where is it? I should have looked at this more this morning. I didn't know they were going to add all this stuff for the holidays. That's actions and events. That's not it. Why am I not seeing? No, it's not in there. I looked in there. How are we still seeing them? That's the new stuff. Okay, we're just gonna have to see if they play. Because I saw them and I heard them, but cannot find them on this page. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I know what we can do, though. Let's try this. Now that I turned that back on, let's see if these work. No. What the? Oh, of course, all the test runs yesterday, everything was working fine. Why am I hearing them and y'all aren't hearing them? That's the fireworks by itself, so that's in there. Yeah, it's a little different than what I planned, but yeah, eventually. Still in there. It's a little different than what we planned. Track one is set for y'all to hear sounds. Okay, now I'm really curious. I'm gonna try something. I want to see if y'all can hear from the other side. Okay, so you're hearing the sounds from the other side. That's not messed up. Okay. Out of your way. I'm sorry, Clint. Excuse me. Let's copy. There. Up. No, because these are individuals, so that's not what you're looking for. I know they want fun. Copy. Browser 2, where you at? Property. Okay. Now let me. Okay. Let me give you some B, ma'am. So, how's your morning been so far? But instead of it being you slept in and now I'm making brunch. That sounds like a good way to start the day. I originally wanted this to start out Christmas all the way through, but a lot of the mods were conflicting each other. So what we've done is we're using a more seasonal mod. And what I hope to accomplish is that we can finish a season per week as much as possible, so that by the time we get to Christmas week, this is going to totally be decked out and look like Christmas. That being said, we are still going to do some Christmas decorations and have a Christmas all over our farm. But we're just going to have to overlook that they do decorations for spring, for Easter, and we're just going to have to make it our own. Because we tried the winter all year long, and it had some issues with this mod. Yeah, me either. It's going to be total chaos, but fun at the same time, too. Yes, I know what my mailbox is. Okay, so we'll get our fishing pole today, too. But it did a really good job of decorating for Easter, or for the Egg Festival is what it's supposed to mimic. It decorated everybody's houses pretty good. And then if you go into town, you'll see it put eggs in the trees for all season. And then it's put balloons out and all that good stuff. So I think it's going to be cool, but not exactly what I wanted. Now this is cute. It's got like all of them. So we'll see. I'm guessing we've got spring, summer, fall, and then winter is what I'm gathering. Because it's supposed to extrally decorate for the luau during the summer. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about too. It's definitely going to be different. See, I mean, even the bridges, they decorate them like with Easter eggs. So it's kind of cool. I think with us ending this out for the end of the year, we're going to kind of go through all of the holidays. And I've got some new stuff that I didn't realize that I could do that we'll probably start with tomorrow. For the stream. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it'd be a good way to end the year is like running through all the seasons of Stardew and all of the holidays. And if we can time it right, we should be at Christmas by the last week. What I'm hoping, anyway. And we did get some like special crops, or yeah, like we have candy canes we can plant. I don't know what the gingerbread man is, what his purpose is, but it's from the Christmas crops. I don't know what purpose he serves. We'll find out. I guess. I know I have to grow candy canes. What I'm confused is, hold on, I'll show you. We're going to cheat for just a second. Because it doesn't call it like a crop. But if you scroll down in here, I know it's not done yet because it pauses. See, we have like peppermint candy is in cooking. Candy canes are in cooking too. But it says gingerbread is in cooking. So I'm not sure how we're making gingerbread. Because we're not growing it. So I'm not quite sure where that's going to come in at. But see, we'll have that stuff all year, so. I don't know if they're seasonal. That would be the next. Okay, so we can plant candy canes all year, so that will be cute. We can plant them every season in the crops, so that will be kind of cute. So there'll be a little touch of Christmas all the way through. That's funny that you and Shy typed the same exact thing. That's adorable. But so we shall see. I'm gonna try it. For right now, I just kind of dressed her elf-like with the green hair and the red and green. Until we could come up with something. I found one that has some outfits, but I haven't quite figured out how those are going to work yet. I don't know if we have to buy the pieces because it adds some Christmas items. I don't know if Hat Mouse will have them or we'll find them. So I guess that one's a wait and see. I did some test ones, but of course I couldn't test everything without like playing through. Our pockets are full, as always. If the mod doesn't work, I have vanilla Christmas outfits. That's what I was thinking. Worst case, we'll just do some vanilla Christmas outfits. And what we can do is I'll just spawn in the items that we need to make them. So that we can kind of dress for the holidays. Let's see, what's his schedule look like today? He stays in his cabin all day today. Okay. That's not gonna help us. We didn't technically meet Willie, so yeah, we did. Okay, it did count. So Jazz, Harvey, Elliot, Sam, Maru, and the wizard. We know we won't meet the wizard till later. And we know Maru will be here at some point. He hasn't got here yet. Because it's Tuesday. Like, I think everybody coming in and out this door at the same time. There she is. Marnie. We need Harvey. Is Harvey in his clinic? Yeah. Okay. There's Maru. We'd already missed her. I think we met her, though. So we have... Elliot, Sebastian, the wizard, and Jazz. Let's see where it says Jazz is. By the way, me and Ella met Andy, and he needs cleaning supplies. I wouldn't disagree. Okay, she's already at the museum. I would not disagree with that at all, ma'am. You are correct. Alright, let's get Jazz. Okay. We're not going to get Elliot today because it says according to his schedule he stays in his cabin all day. So... okay, your lilies are counting today. At least that's going right. I just can't figure out why their sounds aren't working. I got it to do what I need it to do, and now they can't hear them. And I hate when I can hear them and y'all can't hear them because I can't tell when they're fixed. Only one other thing I can check that I didn't. You can hear, that's what I don't understand. Y'all can hear the Twitch ones, but you can't hear your own. Did I not put... No, they're on track 1. You can hear them? That's weird. Thank you, Missy, for resubscribing. Let me get you a bead in the sub jar. And write you down for our first sticker for December. Okay. Good morning, ma'am. How did the rest of your Sims go? You've been subscribed for 6 months in a row now? Wow, ma'am. Thank you. Well, she has a front door now. So, really good. I haven't played The Sims in so long. I've thought about pulling out The Sims 2 because I have it on here. But I don't know how that would go. Oh, I used to play it all the time. And I mean, I've played all the way back to like the console days and stuff with it, but it got to be so much with all the packs and stuff that I just couldn't put them all on here. And I was going to use our earthly recolor so all this yellow was gone. But when I did that with this mod, it had a lot of like patch spots that would just get annoying. I'm still learning, but she's less likely to catch the kitchen on fire now. And I've got her cooking skills up. And yes, I finally got a front door. I love the earthly mod, but it didn't look right on here. Because of... Well, you can't see it, I don't think. But the one that we used to decorate for the extra holidays, it was leaving a lot of spots weird. I do love the experience bar, though. You're right. I just love how natural it looks and the little puddles. Now, that stuff I might can do, like some of the dynamic stuff, but I don't think the earthly recolor I'm going to be able to do. There's so much you need to do in early game, but, now I need to check something. Did we add... So what I'm going to do is turn off this one and see if the other mod picks up. Okay, it does. Because I added the one that Shy and I use. No, I'm not really worried about keeping the trash this early game. But we will keep the smallmouth bass because it's a good fish to use for like your recipes. Bard need help with the expansion mod. I think she's having the same issues Ella had. Okay. We can run through all that. Like I said, tonight will take longer because we're going to have to figure out what mods we have to have. Everybody has to have together. And then test it, make sure they're working. Figuring out what farm we're going to have together. I'm going to try. I know that when you're playing co-op, it can be buggy. Because whoever's hosting won't have as much trouble. But the others might. That's what I was thinking. Four Corners would probably be the best. Because there's going to be so many of us. But I kind of wanted to see what everybody was thinking. I mean, that's what that's what it's suggested for anyway. The Four Corners is suggested for co-op only because there's so much room and you can separate everything. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Shy. I haven't set up the punishment chest yet, so y'all are kind of open to whatever right now. Because, I mean, we're only in day 2, so I haven't pulled all that yet. No punishment, just love. Okay. You know what? What? I also haven't figured out and I may have to take it out because using this fishing mod that you and I had, I don't know if there's a way to turn it off. Is there a way to turn this off? I mean, I guess if I hit skip mini game, it should turn it off. In the instant bite. But I'm not sure how that's going to work. But I will find, I know I got a piece of coal. Who do you want to give coal to? I know I got a piece. Oh, we had one in our pocket. Never mind. A child? Okay, let's see. Where are they? Benson's at home. We're not doing four corners on this one, believe it or not. I did the forest farm because there's some recipes. There's some other surprises of things I added to try in this one. And we're going to need more hardwood for that to be. So. Says he's home. There he is. This isn't very fun. He took that pretty well. For a kid, anyway, I guess, right? No. Oh, it's because our pockets are full. I was like, why is it not letting me pick it up? Well, you stop trying to eat it. Goodness. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so we won't have to water the crops. Yeah, what you need? Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, guys, give me a minute and I'll be right back. I think y'all should still be able to play the sounds on the Be Right Back. All right, I'm back. Well, it would help if I wasn't on. I wanted to get in there with y'all last night, but we had some craziness. We had a random dog show up here last night that we were trying to figure out who he belonged to because he was kind of an expensive breed of dog. They were busy like checking like all of the groups and stuff on Facebook trying to figure out if anybody was missing him and riding around seeing if any of the neighbors knew who he belonged to. But happy to say about 11 o'clock last night, he was reunited with his owner, which is an even funnier story because the owner was the guy that delivered a Walmart package yesterday, and he got out of his vehicle while he was taking the package out to bring it to the door. So that was fun. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, we looked and looked, and we saw the dog in his car when he dropped package off. But there was actually two. So when we still seen the dog in the car, we never thought it was his. But he showed up at about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, and came and got him. But Walmart wouldn't give him our address, and he was trying to remember where we live so that he could come back here to see if we had seen him. That was an interesting night. I have no clue what we're really doing. It's so early game, but see, we need to get Elliot, but he's not gonna come out today because it's raining. Okay, now we're straight. Goodness. Let's see. Guess we could fish. Wait, do we have to have a certain... I don't think we have to have a certain fishing level, so let's go try and get some of the rain fish. That'll be a good way to start. Not that direction. Oh, this is going. Why is it giving us so much trash? Or stuff we don't really need. There we go. We might have got a fish finally. This is weird. Okay, our fishing level's going up pretty fast. Oh, we got our first river jelly. There we go. That chest isn't gonna last long. But we got the catfish. So we got that knocked out. Oh, even got a second one. Now watch us catch something that we don't already have. Okay. I need to sneeze. Okay, we're gonna fish sideways now. Fine. Good morning, Obsidian. How are you? That's good. Are you feeling better? Wasn't too bad. How about yours? Okay. Yeah, so much better. Just a little closer. Okay, so getting better. That's good. And you throw rocks at... I don't know if you can throw them. I mean, I could shoot them, but I don't have the slingshot yet. I think we still got, what, one more day before we can get in the mines? Yeah. But we can do that. We'll just have to take note of the things we need to do once we have the equipment to do so. Expansion, it's a lot. And there's a lot of areas that you don't even unlock in the early game that you'll still haven't seen probably. I'll say the only thing that I truly don't like in Expanded is the witch's swamp, what it does to it. It just makes it really difficult. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, that gave us a little bit more energy to do something, because it's only 1 o'clock. I do not want to end the day at 1 o'clock. That's the only thing about early game is this energy bar. It really do suck. Can't go stand where I like to stand, so we'll go with this. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting for sure. Okay, I know we're going to need that one, and that one. Oh, I love the challenge. There's no rhyme or reason to the way it's laid out. And it wasn't that way when I first played Expanded, so getting used to it was something. Yeah, I'm already ready for some more chests, because this little bit is crazy. Nope, we're out of energy again. So now she's going to walk slow. What else can we eat? At least this way she won't walk slow. I do not miss this part. I do not miss the energy in the early game. I love the early game grind, but I hate the lack of energy. Yeah. Dang, we've already gotten to level 5 fishing. Wow. That was quick. Thank y'all for all the likes. Okay. Yeah. I know. It's too early to be worried about upgrading my house. But thank you anyway. I think we should be able to... Well, that's not what I was going to do, but that worked. Sardine. Wait, what is this? I know it's at the beach. Six to 7, okay. Sure. I haven't really fished at the beach yet anyway, so we'll do that today. Because we can't do the mines yet. Wow. First one we caught. Okay. Where is she fishing to? Gonna let one stone go because we're gonna get plenty of stone. Both of those. Yeah, we're gonna have to make another chest when we get back. For sure. This one's already full. Crap. Okay. Anything. Actually. Save that one. We need, crap. There's no room. Okay. We're going back to the farm. We're gonna fix this before we continue. Do we want to put community center? I don't know if we want to put community center stuff in there or if we want to... And the hard part is we don't have a lot of pockets to move this stuff either. I think for right now we're just gonna move the fish and then we'll figure this out. Alright, we got that done. We don't need both of these. We do need, well, we do need plenty of those. Let's check Elliot's schedule. He's still in the cabin all day, so nothing we can do there. Can do this. not up to a good start. Have sardine somewhere. Okay. Amazon package around December 5th. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I will keep an eye out. Sardine, no. Oh my goodness. With all of us starting a farm, I know one thing's for sure. We're going to have to chop a lot of trees early game to have the amount of chests we're going to need. Keep everything with all of us at one time. Herring. Did we save a herring yet? Because if we're all saving... Goodness, it's going to take a lot. Especially when we start getting up and able to get things in the mines and all that stuff. It's going to be crazy. We're almost out of energy already. Question. Do we have... Wrong chest. No, because we haven't found any maple seeds yet. So I can't even make... Oh. Sucks so bad early game. So don't want to spend the money for food either. My lumberjack's name is Johnny. Oh, that was good timing. All right, let's see. Let's grab... No, that's going to go to the end. That's oak. And that, oh. I mean, at least we can keep cleaning the weeds up, but... There we go. There's at least one. Okay. I was hunting for any maple seeds I could find so we can make some field snacks at least. I think I only found one maple seed. So that's not helping much. I don't see any more forageables. Oh, trying to walk around all these rocks. Hold on. You would be the maple, right? Okay. See if we get lucky and get a maple seed out of chopping this tree. Probably take all the energy we got to chop this one tree, but... Okay, we got a couple, so... That's another maple. Got one out of that one. Oh, we're not gonna exhaust ourselves anymore. Alright, y'all, in the spirit of holidays, what are we naming the cat? We got the white cat, because I figured, you know. We named this Holiday Farm. What do we want to name our cat? Frosty? That works. I was trying to think of something that kind of goes with... That's funny, the same thing Shy said too. So that's what we did. Hat mouse. Backpack. Okay, we can get into the mines. Feel like, okay. What are we missing? Let's go. Actually, we will go check the cart lady first. Let's go see. Okay, we know we're only really looking for one thing in the beginning from Traveling Merchant, and it's not in this round, so. Doesn't take energy, but will take up some time. We done those, but we didn't get any, so let's... I mean, we need all of these, but we only need these because of perfection, so we don't need to worry about that this early. And I think other than candy cane seeds, we don't need... anything else. And we'll plant those candy canes like every season. I think that'll be our crop when we don't really need anything else, is we'll plant that. Gotta think of a name for our farm too. Yep. The potato spuds. I like that too. Tater tots. Yes, I like that. That's true. Neverland could be cute or something more magical. Oh yeah, that's right. Fairy kind of names. Let me think. True. Yeah, we would need something that kind of goes along with that. Silverwing Grove. I like that. Somebody, I hope, is taking notes of all things you're coming up with now so that we'll remember that when we get together later. Get off of me, dude. Mystical Meadows. I like that. Wait, why are we... Y'all are coming up with a lot of names. Someone take notes. Yeah, somebody take some notes. I mean, I can go back in the chat after stream, worst case scenario. Because I can pull up the chat after stream. If somebody doesn't write them down. Dewdrop Darlings. Blossom Sprout. Yes. Cupcake Clover while I'm eating a cupcake. Y'all are coming up with a lot of good ones. I don't. We're gonna have to. Berry Blush Farm. Right, see, let's get this. Anything else? No. Did leave a piece of coal behind, or copper behind, but it's fine. Firefly Farm. Oh, that's cool too. Hey, we're getting further in here than I thought we would. I figured we'd end up stopping at like 10. Starbrook Meadows. I like that too. We'll have to get a list of all these together that we talked about. See what Ella and Bard think too. Shoot, we don't have any more room. Okay, well, we'll grab these. And what we're gonna name the pet. I think that's kind of gonna go along with whatever we name the farm, kind of, sort of. I mean, we also got to choose what kind of pet we're getting on top of that, too. I did that just so I could grab that. We'll get there. Sparkles, cat or dog. Yeah, that one will work for cat or dog. Oh, did not realize it was getting that late. Okay, hold on. Let's go and get these grubs. Even though we're going to have to come back to this floor. That's fine. Back to running around in the dark. Oh, we can build scarecrow and basic fertilizer. And we didn't sell anything today. Lovely. Yes, give me my furnace recipe. At my door at 6 a.m. Go away, man. In slimes, craft a furnace, deeper in the mines. Look at our candy canes growing. Aren't they cute? Wood, coal, fiber. No, it's here somewhere. Okay, that's done. If everything goes to plan tonight. Alright, let's see. Copper and stone. Gotta be there. Okay, I think I can't come up with any more ideas. After I stream, I will try and go back through the chat and write down what you did say. And come up with like a list of them. Oh yeah, we can plant a crop there now. That's what I can go and it separates the chat by person. So if I go through each of y'all, I should be able to just write them down. Should. Hmm. I don't think it's gonna let me put it on there because it's been a couple of days, but we're gonna try. Yeah, no. But as soon as we can get these grown, we will plant some more. In fact, what we might do is go buy some more seeds from Pierre now. Well, not right this second. He's got to open first, but we're gonna wait on that. Cool, field snack. I'll take it. We need it. Let's do... This is a good day for this, being we don't have, we have it raining already. At least we won't have to water. I'm going back and screenshot the names just so you don't gotta go through the whole chat. Okay. On the bright side, I can go by chat by name, so that does help a little bit. But I might be more apt to miss one too, so. Okay. Let's make sure he is covering all that. Okay. And we need another chest, but we don't have the wood for that, so... I'm just gonna grab the tool we need. Because we need some more wood. Okay, we can make another one now. And we're gonna put... that in there, and we're gonna grab these. Not sap. We'll make this a combo for now. Okay. We'll put you away. We don't need you. Take those ones. Yeah, I pick up some of these forageables along the way, but I'm gonna have to put them away. Stop hitting the brightness key, ma'am. That was not how I planned on doing that, but okay. Okay. And then we can just kind of go through them with the ones that aren't here and see what they think. That'll work. I don't see anything up there. Hold on, let's... Oh, pockets are full again. Yeah, true. I seen where Barb was talking about want to try and get all our homework done so that by the time we're ready tonight, she's got that done. Help if our pockets weren't full. It is going to be so much fun. Right? Doesn't really matter. Or just chatting in general is great too. I don't think it really matters what we do together as long as we're doing something together. We enjoy it. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Shy. Okay, we don't need to be breaking all these rocks. Let's break this because it's right there. Go here. No. In the right chest to begin with. That's very true. Goodness, it's not going to let us out of here without breaking everything. Okay, fine. We got to name these chests, too. Oh, no, goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, I do have it. Oh, come on. Can we get to 25 tonight? I don't need a whole shed for all of our right? That's what I'm thinking too. Like, I mean, I know everybody's gonna have like their own chest to keep like stuff they want to keep, like for gifts and things like that. What are you talking about? We're gonna have a whole shed of chests just for all the clothes that Reaper's gonna have for us. Yeah, you can decorate the sheds. I mean, okay, I actually like using that one, so we're gonna switch you out. We're gonna throw you in there too. Oh, that was a diamond. That was a nice find. I'll make it pink for sure. The mirror holes, the modded outfits. But I'll make vanilla clothing too. No doubt, ma'am, you will have us dressed to all get out. We will be great. Okay, we're at 25. Let's go. This might actually work out about right, because we're finishing out the first week today. So if we do a week a day, we should be able to finish a season a week. So that way we should be to Christmas by the week of Christmas. Theoretically. Might get a little ahead of the game. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Be our first recipe. Alright. First recipe. We don't have to water the crops. Those are taking care of themselves. Let's see what the traveling merchant has. Nothing that we really gotta have that we can't do ourselves. So, only one that I would suggest maybe is the fried egg. That's a lot for the fried egg, and we can just wait till we upgrade the house. Oh yeah, we can put some more in there. Wait, let's grab our fishing pole. Let's fish today. Yeah, it's dressing up for Spirits Eve will be fun. Ma'am, turn back around. Where does she think she's fishing at? Look at all of our stats, like 1, 1, 2, 2, and then you look at fishing, it's at 7. I still can't figure out why we can't hear y'all sounds. Good morning, Ash. Monitor off, monitor up. I can't figure out why we can't hear y'all sounds. I know, TikTok is being rude. Alright, let's give Ash a couple of... Alright, that's 3 beads for Ash, which means 3 spins. Let's see if this works. Sap. Her choice. And a mushroom. Okay. Okay, so sap, mushroom, and beer. We're going to have to spawn these in because we don't have any of them yet. Hold on. Before we do that, let's clear our pockets. This one? This one. We might actually have some sap, so let's see. That we do have. So, best to worst, let's drink the beer. That wasn't exactly best to worst. That was just kind of in order of my pocket. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Fishing while buzzed. That sounds safe. Every time. Every time. Turn back around. We'll just blame it on the beer this time. Sounds like a plan to me. Too long to grab that one. I know we have some of all these. Let's double check, make sure. That's what I thought. So we can take that one out. We'll take that one out. And we'll take that one. That one out. Okay. And then maybe here for those. Doesn't take long to run out of energy in this early game. I can confirm fishing and buzz is dangerous. Don't recommend. Probably not. Ooh. No, no, we don't want that. Alright, maybe one more fish. Alright, we're pretty much out of energy. Unfortunately. That is great. Dandelion? Yeah, we should be able to do that. Yep. Let's go. Oh, dang, we only have one. Honestly, he was freaked out. The fish on the hooks. Ah. There's one, so we have one to... Okay. Don't have a lot of energy, so we'll just spend the time running around grabbing things. Okay, I don't see any more onions. I like having like the little bar on the screen because that way we can see where the levels are. Anything else we can plant in that spot? We'll stick a random. I had seen it in a few others, and I was like, I kind of like that idea, because then we don't have to constantly do this. See where we're at. Alright, let's find... Where's the axe at? Hey, Red. Welcome in. How are you? Oh. Thank you for resubscribing, Red. Let me put you down in here. And put his bead in the jar. Pretty good. How you feeling? Better, worse, the same? Well, I ate a sandwich and didn't throw up, so I guess better. Well, that's good. Glad you finally ate something. I know that's got to help some. I have no energy to do anything. Yeah, today was the first time. Didn't get to eat Thanksgiving food. That sucked. Oh, we had some more maple seeds, but I guess we don't. Okay. Well, I am glad that you're feeling somewhat better and finally able. Oh. Yeah, I left a maple tree up there. It might be the only maple tree we still have, so. Yeah. No, we're feeling exhausted. And sluggish. Great combo. Thank you for the rose, ma'am. Let's do this. Not that. At least we're moving again. Okay, there's another maple there. And there. Okay. Okay, so we've got a few. Okay, we'll send that off. Grab. Fighting with the energy that we don't have. Okay, this oak tree. I I hate to use up my energy first thing to get rid of a tree, but I'm tired of not being able to see. Come on, we can't be wasting all this water trying to water the crops. Candy canes are so cute. They take a while to grow though. Oop, we missed one. And no mail. Let's grab these and those. And just for the sake of our sanity, let's do this. Because we're definitely not going to have enough room to collect anything that he's going to open. Oh, community center. Oh, they even decorated the Junimo hut for Easter. That's cute. All right. So we don't forget, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Oh, the little menus are cute too. Alright, Red, sounds good. Thank you for lurking, sir. Oh, his trash can first. Come on. 9 o'clock. Okay, let's go. And then here. Alright, let's start with these. And then we got what, this one, this one. Okay. And we still haven't met Elliot. Is he out today? No. Why is he in his cabin so much? Yeah, I can't get that right this second. This is so full again. Okay, but we can do this. Those are out of order. That's what it is. There we go. That was messing with me. I can't stand that. Alright, let's go see if there's any... Or wants to update. Well, I guess I'll have to wait. Not a lot down here, but we got it. I want to go check something while we're here. Okay, they do have them, but they're sold through this. You have the Candy Witch hat with holly, then the Candy Witch hat. Elf Helper hat. I feel like that's the one I need with what I'm wearing. So let's try that one. There we go. Shoot, our pockets are full again. Clean all this up. Like, she's gonna speak to us, but we made the effort, so. Gotta start collecting some wood too. Yep, she's about out of energy. Alright, we have no energy left, so no point in trying to keep going and using up everything we need to use for the mines. I still want to try and figure this out, but I cannot. I know that I turned those off, but that shouldn't matter for that. And I can't even find the fireworks at all on here now. Okay. I don't know how we're doing this, but we're going to attempt to. Don't know how this is going to do. So y'all are watching this in real time while I figure this out. I don't know if that's going to get in the way of anything. But really, it doesn't need to be over here. It needs to be over here. Let me put this back to full screen. Yeah, it's over my face at this point, so that's not working. Wonder if we put it there, if it's going to be in the way. I can't hardly read it, though. I don't know if y'all can even read it, but if I blow it up, it's going to cover the game screen. What if we... do this? Still may come into the screen, though. Not quite sure how that's going to work, but we're going to try. See what happens. Okay. We're going to try it. We'll see. I don't think it needs to be over there. All right, guys. I think we're going to end it here. Should be back tonight. Not sure exactly what time. Because we're going to do a co-op farm. So I'm going to have to get together with the others and see what time we're going to try to aim for. But we shall see. So let me switch over to just chatting so we can close the game. All right, this song is not nearly as long as the one we normally use, but this is what we're going to use for now. Where is...
Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I said so long. Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again.
All right, let's roll credits and see how that does today. We had 2 resubscribers over on the Purple app. Thank you again, Missy and Red, for that. Are they not playing? Okay, I don't have the sounds over here. Why is it not playing? I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, but they should be playing over here too. Oh, no, I can't. That's why. That's why. Okay, we're going to have to figure out how to make that work for y'all later. Yeah, the cheers show up on there too. It shows your cheers, your subscribers. It'll show your followers. Of course, your moderators. So yeah, it shows a little bit of everything. All right, well, I will get with y'all in Discord later, and we will figure out how things are going to go tonight. And see where we're at with that.